Hey everyone, this is David McPhee with the Twin Lakes Sports Network, and we're doing a little bonus coverage because we got a good game right now. We got junior high girls action, Flippin and Cotter. Tonight we were planning on just streaming the senior high girls, but we're doing a little bonus coverage right here. We got a good one. Cotter right now up 20-14, 146 to go here in the second quarter. Flippin with possession. Over here at Cotter Coliseum, immediately after this, ball out of bounds, back to Cotter. Of course, immediately after this, we will have senior high girls action. It's going to be Cotter versus Flippin. This is all junior girls and senior girls action tonight right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. As we're down to 90 seconds to go, pass inside, turnaround is off, strong rebound by Flippin. And looks like we're going to have a foul on the play. Looks like it's going to be on number 32. That's her first. That's 3 fouls on the home team right now, 7 on the visitor, Flippin. And Cotter forces the turnover. Flippin jumped out to a big lead. Cotter stormed back here in the second quarter. And we got a foul on the shot attempt. Of course, shot clock turned off for this junior high contest. First free throw is up and good. So now Cotter with their largest lead of the game, right now up 7. And appreciate each and every one of you guys tuning in. Second free throw attempt is off. Gonna get another attempt. Second free throw is good. So Cotter now up 8. 22-14 here on the TLSN. Flippin long pass attempt out of bounds. And turnovers have really hurt the Junior Lady Bobcats here in the second quarter. Nice swing inside. Shot attempt is no good. Rebound by Flippin. And this is bonus coverage, so we're working on getting a roster so that way we'll be able to have it for the second half. Steal by Flippin. Nice pass and layup. Shot is short. And now Cotter with an 8-point lead, under 40 seconds. Three-point shot is up, and it is good. Now Cotter extends their lead. They're up 14 here in this junior high contest. Flippin comes right back. They track down their own rebound, set up the offense again. Three-point shot from the corner, in and out, loose ball on the floor. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession error is going to stay with the Junior Lady Bobcats. 6.3 seconds left here in the first half. A little bonus coverage here, as we plan on covering the senior high game, of course, immediately after this. Three-point shot at the buzzer's no good. Cotter gets the board, and that's going to end the first half. A strong second quarter by the Junior Lady Warriors, and they go into halftime with a 25-14 lead here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. We'll be back in about 6 minutes right here on TLSN. All right, guys, we are back for the second half here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. I got a very special guest helping out tonight, Mr. Ryan Hargrove, volleyball coach over at Flippin and also softball coach. Glad to have you joining me to do a little play-by-play tonight.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It's always fun when Flippin and Cotter get together.
We got a foul on the play. Looks like number 5, McKenna Collins, getting ready to go to the free throw line. But first quarter, it was all Flippin here in this bonus coverage we're doing. Then second quarter, Cotter's kind of taking over, and right now with the lead 11, but we got a long way to go here in the second half. I'm glad we got Coach Hargrove here because I know you know all the Flippin players, and I got the roster for Cotter, so we'll make it work, won't we?
Yeah, we'll get it evened out.
All right, so turnover. So Flippin forces a turnover on the first possession. And they're going to bring it down. I'll let you call Flippin. I'll call the Cotter side.
Okay.
How about that?
Perfect.
Foster gets it down low. Foul on the play. And it's going to be Jackson going to go to the line.
It's like the third foul on Jaden Wood. Flippin.
We have 2 fouls here in the opening 20 seconds. Looks like we already got a timeout on the floor. Coach Jared Wilhite looks like he wants to take a second to talk about it, but we were talking right before we started this second half of this bonus coverage. We're going to be kind of busy guys the next week. You're talking about, you got a volleyball JUCO tournament you're doing, and then the RVS tournament. I think they suckered you into the scoreboard all week.
Oh yeah, I get to do that all weekend, which that's fun. It's a good chance to watch a lot of local basketball teams play. So, you get courtside seats. What's better than that?
Yeah, we're going to be streaming. We're going to be over there covering a large majority of the games right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. So it should be a good week. A lot of good teams. Like I said, Valley Springs, you got Cotter, Yellville, Flippin over there. A lot of great squads coming in. So it should be a pretty good tournament.
Bergman and Norfolk, both defending champs in their class, playing that. That's pretty big.
That'd be great to have those teams run into each other.
Yes, it would.
That'd make for quite a championship game. And, hey, tonight I was saying earlier, we got a slobber knocker tonight. Anytime it's Flippin and Cotter, we always, these crowd gets fired up, and we're excited about covering tonight's game.
Oh, yeah, anytime those two get together, it's a heavyweight prize fight. I pulled up 5 minutes ago, and there's no place to park.
First free throw attempt is off. Second attempt, this is Jackson. And she banks the second one. Now extends it to 27-14.
Wolf gets it into Wood. Wolf bringing it up. Throws it up ahead to Wood. Wood drives it out, throws it down low to Rearig. Shot no good. Like the state was Flippin. Taylor Wolf's the inbounder. Lob up to Rearig. She can't catch him. Oh.
And there goes Cotter the other way. They get it ahead to Jackson. Jackson looking to take it coast to coast. Hits the bucket. And now extends it to 28-14. Turnover forced by the Lady Warriors as they get it back over to Jackson. And they've been trying to get it into number 5, McKenna Collins. She had a big first half. Of course, number 5, she came up here and did play-by-play with me last week. She just took over on the mic, yeah. I was just along for the ride as she did some of the play-by-play.
That's awesome.
She told me I'm going to be out of a job soon.
Shelton with the steal. She's going to line to shoot 2.
But I was laying out the next week for me. Of course, I got Mid-States Wrestling. I'm going to be up in Springfield. They're going to have a big show up there. And then you were telling me, too, West Plains, you're going to be up there for a JUCO tournament.
Yeah, Missouri State West Plains is hosting the NJCAA Division I National Championship. The host is actually in it. They finished 3rd last year, so that'd be kind of cool to watch a semi-local team compete. But
So now Flippin pulls back within 12, 4:49 to go. Flippin putting a little bit of pressure on here. As Jackson and Foster trying to get up. Nice play by Flippin.
Rearick with a steal into Wolf with the lob into Rearick. Can't handle the pass.
And Cotter forces the turnover. So Foster coming back. Looks like it's knocked away. Now largest lead of the game right now, 12 points. But, you know, if Flippin still has plenty of time to climb back in this, they got to get a couple defensive stops here in the third quarter.
A big block by Rearick.
And there it is right there. This opportunity now, Cotter coming back. And they're going to call that one all day. As number 32, Tucker, looks like she's checking in. Looks like we got a timeout on the floor. Hey, let's thank a few of our sponsors. We couldn't do this without them. Such as Black Sheep Barbecue, Smokehouse and Grill, famous for brisket over in Yellville. Also Buffalo River Float Service, canoes, kayaks, shuttle services, tubes, and more. Give Aaron and Perham Darnell a call. It's going to be float season before you know it, so might as well make sure you're getting your canoe trip planned out. And Diatley Dental. We know where great smiles start. They start at Diatley Dental over on 7th Street in Mountain Home. Stop by and see Irvin and Christina. And speaking of barbecue, you know, anytime I talk barbecue, we got to talk about Flippin concession stand. You know, Jimmy Lane and that group over there, I mean, you know, I've been talking a lot of smack about the Flippin concession because they bring it, man. That Bobcat burger is pretty epic.
Yeah, they really do. Mr. Lane they do a great job up there, man. Best concession stand around, I think.
Yeah, well, I noticed tonight, Cotter, we started doing pulled pork. So, and they offered us some. They came up and said, "Do you want some pulled pork?" I was like, "Actually, I'm full." I was eating beef jerky all afternoon. I was over in Jonesboro today and driving back. I ate like 3 bags of beef jerky, so I'm actually stuffed right now. But maybe later.
It's not hard to do on that trip, is it?
No, it's not. It's not a whole lot to do on that trip. Is Flippin putting pressure. Looks like they're going to force the turnover. Good play there by the Junior Lady Bobcats. It looks like it's going to stay, I'm sorry, with Cotter. As Coach Grant Greenhaw, he wanted that one. Pressure put on by the Lady Bobcats as Cotter brings it up. Nice screen, drive to the hole, shot is up, no good. Collins gets the rebound. And Junior Lady Warriors going to set up offense again, trying to swing it to Tucker.
Gets it ahead to Shelton. Shelton goes in, scores the bucket. Cut the lead to 10.
Nice play there by the Lady Bobcats, and now really you can see the intensity picking up on defense. And I think Coach Jared Wilhite for Cotter didn't like what he saw there. He calls a timeout because you could see a little momentum shift. The Junior Lady Bobcats really picking up that intensity on defense.
Yeah, they press back just like Cotter's been doing. It looks like it's going to be an up and down affair the rest of the way.
Well, of course, those people tuning in, hey, make sure you reach down, hit that share button. If you're on Facebook, tag a family member, send them the link. That way they can tune in. We're actually doing the games now on YouTube. So we're trying something a little bit different, and the quality we notice on YouTube is a lot better. We've had some wars with Facebook this year, but so far so good with the YouTube stream.
Everybody seems to like that pretty good.
Yeah, so far so good. We did a poll. I said, hey, tell me what you want, Facebook Live or YouTube, and it was like 98-2. It was a landslide.
Well, the people are getting what they want then.
Yeah, people are getting what they want, and it saved me a little work. Normally I got to go back in later, upload the video, and then put it on YouTube. Now it's all in one place, so it saves a lot of work for me. Wolf
gets it into Shelton. It's going to be foul. Just second foul against Cotter. Lady Bobcats will try to do it again.
It's on number 21, Brotherton. That's her first.
So Schroeder in the corner. She's going to fire up a three. Ooh. Foul number 30, Reary. That's her fourth. It was accidental. I mean, still a foul, but unintentional.
Yeah, she was not happy with that play. She's got 4 fouls, so only 1 to give. And they need her. She's been their lead scorer in the game.
She's a really good athlete, plays really hard.
As Flippin's defense really stepped it up. That's going to be Will Height going to be inbounding it. They got Tucker, Collins, and Brotherton.
Be a foul number 11, Leela Schroeder. Flippin.
Now Collins going to go to the line. He's in the act of shooting, so going to get 2 shots here. Nice stroke there. Hits the first one. Now it's 29-18. Still plenty of time left. 3 minutes, 10 seconds left in this bonus coverage game. Rattles around and goes down. Now a 12-point lead for the Lady Warriors.
Shelton over to Wood. Wood skips it up to Schroeder. Schroeder dives inside. Pass tipped away. Wood throws it out on the wing. Shelton drives in. Little floater up. No good.
And Cotter comes away with the rebound. As Will Height gets it over to Brotherton. I know there's actually 2 Brothertons in the game right now, so swinging it around. They try to go inside to Tucker. Tucker's shot is up. It's off. Loose ball.
Ball tipped around. Corralled by Shelton and the Bobcats. And she's going the other way with it. Looks up to Schroeder.
And when you see all the tipping around, it makes you think about volleyball, right? Are you missing? Are you missing volleyball right now?
Yeah, I am. We had a pretty good year. Didn't go to the state tournament, unfortunately. And anytime something ends, you're a little relieved that it's over, but about a day later, you're sad that it is over.
Yeah, we enjoyed covering you guys. You guys had quite a season this year. Foul's going to be on Collins. That's her first.
Rearing on the line, Bobcats, Mr. the first.
Well, I'm just glad we're getting to do a Flippin and Cotter game. Unfortunately, you know, they're not in the same conference this year, so kind of miss seeing these rivalry games.
I know, it's tough. That's always, I mean, I've been at Flippin 5 years, and it's always been the big thing, you know, just across the bridge. I mean, speaking of that, these 2 senior high girls teams have fought for the conference and the district title about every year, it seems like, and even the region a couple times.
Yeah, it should be a good one. We'll be covering the senior high girls immediately after this one.
Wood drops outside. Little floater up and in for the Bobcats to cut it to 9. They're still going to apply that full court pressure.
And the Lady Bobcats clawing their way back here. Down 12, they got it down to 9 as Foster's pass goes out of bounds. Another turnover forced by the Lady Bobcats. Brotherton tried to step in front of it, but it's going to remain with the Lady Bobcats with 1:51 to go. Of course, shot clock is turned off on this game, junior high game.
Rear with it, drives all the way to the basket. Going to be fouled and just shoot 2. These girls don't sleep well after this frantic pace of this game tonight.
Yeah, they're going up and down the court, and if there was a shot clock, I don't think it would get past 25 seconds. They're getting these shots up quick.
First one up and in by Rear. I don't think it would be a factor in this game for sure.
And I'll be honest with you, in the games we've covered so far this year, it really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
I would say I've seen less than probably 5 shot clock violations, which good.
Comes the Lady Warriors trying to get it down to Tucker off of Foster. And the Lady Bobcats now down 7 have fought their way back.
7 and with the basketball. Schroeder goes up left side, dumps it down to Rearig, kicked out of bounds. Last touch by Lady Warriors, it appears.
Of course, early in the season, most teams pretty sloppy here early in the season as they're working out, especially a lot of their offense usually runs a little behind the defense at the start.
Yes, it does. Rearig muscles her way in for a bucket and a foul, cutting the Warrior lead to 5. Should go to the line for 1.
And they definitely don't want her to foul out right now. I mean, she has brought them back strong here in this game.
Open in to complete the three-point play. Yeah, having 4 fouls in the third quarter. That's tough.
But she's handled it this last. I mean, it's been about 4 minutes she's been playing with 4 fouls. And right now we got a 4-point game, so the Junior Lady Bobcats all the way back in this is.
Rearig gets a steal. Shot no good. Offensive rebound goes up for the Bobcats. Wood gets it, drives straight down the lane.
It looks like we got another timeout right now, 1:15 to go. As Flippin has fought back, it's a 4-point game. We're going to have a good one right here on the TLSN. I'm glad Joey he came up. I was actually taking a nap up here when he came up here, and he's like, hey, you need to do this game, Dave, and I'm glad he woke me up because this has turned out to be a good one right here on the TLSN. Of course, anytime, we were mentioning earlier, anytime it's Cotter and it's Flippin, the fans, they definitely always bring the boom to the room here, and we got another good matchup after this one too, senior girls action.
Yeah, absolutely. It doesn't matter what class, same conference or not. I mean, the gym's going to be full for Flippin Cotter every game, no matter what.
Well, I guess, this third quarter, you can just say the defensive intensity, especially by the Lady Bobcats, have just really brought them back in this game. They forced a lot of turnovers. Cotter, I don't think they've gotten off a solid shot at the basket in probably about 2 minutes.
No, but both teams just picked up with that full court press, and it's got a pretty frantic pace. And like I said, a lot of turnovers and not much time to get on offense and get a set going. Both free throws missed by Wood. Rebound goes to Lady Warriors.
That is Brotherton bringing it down with Foster. Now clock down to 1 minute. They get it to Tucker in the corner into Collins.
Tipped away.
Good defensive play there by the Lady Bobcats.
Throws it ahead to Rearig. She's going to drive left side of the lane. Loses the handle out of bounds. She got the right decision. Well played.
And now Foster bringing it down. The lefty takes it in. It's like she's going to draw the foul.
That'll be the 4th on Jaden Wood for the Lady Bobcats. They have 2 players with 4 fouls. They get ready to head to the 4th.
Now Foster going to the line. But yeah, the fouls could, especially going in the 4th quarter, you got 2 players with 4 fouls for Flippin. So the bench might be very important here in the 4th.
Yes, it will. And with this frantic pace, there's not just been a whole lot of subs either. It's just been going up and down. The clock's been running.
So Foster hits the first one. Second free throw attempt is off. It's going to go to the Lady Bobcats. 5-point lead, 45 seconds.
Wolf gets it into Schroeder. She skips it across to Wood. Loose ball, fought for, jump ball. Wolf throws it into Shelton. She goes left side. Tries to throw it down the rear egg, and it's too deep, but saved by Wolf. And they're going to have a whistle on the foul.
It's going to be on number 14, Brotherton.
Sends Rear to the line. She's had a big third quarter. Trying to add 2 more for Lady Bobcats here.
Good rebound there by Tucker.
Lady Bobcats missed 4 free throws in a row here at the end of the third.
And they get it over to Jackson, over to Foster. Foster drives, slices, dices, shots up and off. Rebound by Brotherton, put back. That's going to be off Tucker. So back to the Lady Bobcats with 12.7 seconds to go.
Schroeder with it. She throws it away.
Oh, good defensive play there by the Lady Bobcats. Brotherton's shots up. There's a tie-up. Looks like the possession arrow is going to stay with the Lady Warriors with 3.9 seconds to go. And it looks like that's number 24, Rowe, checking into the game. They lob it to Collins, over to Brotherton for 3 at the buzzer.
Oh, in and out.
It rolled around, didn't go down, but we got a good one here as we're getting ready to go to the 4th. It's a 5-point game now. Cotter 31 and Flippin has fought back 26 right here on TLSN. We'll be back in just a minute. Should be a great 4th quarter. We're live. We're back. 4th quarter time here on TLSN.
Lady Bobcats with the ball start the 4th quarter. Shelton 3 in the corner. No good. Ball fought for.
Collins gets a rebound, tries to get it out to Jackson. Foot race. They're going to say it stays with the Junior Lady Warriors.
Last touch by Wood.
We got Foster going to inbound it. Tries to get it into Brotherton. But defensive intensity's really brought the Junior Lady Bobcats back into this game. And right now, really anyone's game with 6 minutes to go, plenty of time. As Brotherton looking to drive, gets it back to Jackson. Jackson over to Foster. Foster for 3 from outside.
Long rebound goes to Schroeder, and she's off to the races. Pulls it back out for Lady Bobcats. Flips it to Wolf. Left side three. Up, no good. Shelton, offensive rebound. She throws it into Schroeder. Back out to Wood. Free throw line jump shot. No good. Ball spot. Tick for last touch by Lady Bobcats.
The Lady Bobcats getting good looks there, just unable to hit those shots. Maybe rushing those shots just a little bit. Still plenty of time here. Foster and Jackson on the outside for the Lady Warriors.
Rear guard at the top of the zone for the Bobcats.
They go to Brotherton. Brotherton drives. The runner, it's good. It's Cotter up 7.
Wolf gets it ahead to Shelton. She dribbles up the middle, goes right side now. Going to attempt a three. Shot no good.
And here comes Jackson. Gets it ahead for Foster. Foster almost hits the layup.
You can see a little fatigue happening here in the fourth.
The Lady Bobcats just seem to be forcing it just a little here in the fourth. Still got plenty of time left in this game. But offensively, after climbing back within 4 points, kind of having problems getting a shot right now.
It's become a little stagnant. Defense still working hard.
Foster thought about it, gets it back to Jackson. Jackson inside to Collins. Collins over to Brotherton in the corner for 3. Shot is up and good.
Gets it back to 10-point lead for Lady Warriors. Bobcats call timeout right here.
And 3:51 to go. Flippin got within 4, but then back-to-back big shots by the Lady Warriors have now extended it back to 10. In this bonus coverage game here on TLSN, this is junior high coverage. We also got senior high girls coming immediately after this. So all those people that's tuning in online, make sure you reach down, hit that share button, tag in a family member, they can watch it live. Also, if you haven't done it yet, you got to subscribe to our YouTube and Facebook page. Thank you, everyone. We just recently went over 500 subscribers on YouTube and just went over 4,300 followers on Facebook. And guys, we couldn't do this without each and every one of you. And all these businesses, too, they're sponsoring us. Coach Hargrove, these are all local businesses that help us out. And, so I always tell people, hey, if you want to do something with a local business, do it with one that helps bring you local high school sports.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, it's got a lot of great sponsors that do a lot of great things for these surrounding communities, especially these schools.
Well, it's go time now for the Lady Bobcats with 3:51 to go, down 10. A 6-0 run. So hopefully, I'm sure Coach Greenhaw told them to settle down and let's get back to running offense. Bringing that intensity on defense.
Schroeder with it for Lady Bobcats, gives it up to Wood. She puts it inside, pass stolen.
Nice play there by Collins, steps in front, and here comes Jackson. Over to Brotherton, Brotherton drives.
That's stolen away by Shelton, and then dives on it, loose ball, jump ball.
Looks like it's gonna stay with the Lady Warriors.
Had about 4 of those the last probably 4 minutes of play here.
They must know that Mid-States Wrestling is this weekend because they've had a lot of scrums on the floor here in the second half.
Must be some wrestling fans out there.
Which a great event coming this weekend. Springfield, Missouri. Mid-States Wrestling is back. Also, they'll be coming back to Harrison in December. Going to have some big shows, some special guests. Brotherton gets the steal, drives in. And it's going to be blocking foul, so Brotherton going to go to the line.
This will be against number 11, Leela Schroeder against the Bobcats. It's her 3rd of the game, team 7. Looks like we'll be in the bonus on both sides the rest of the way.
And Brotherton's first free throw is good.
Lady Bobcats crawled back in this one, but Lady Warriors have just made some big shots here down the stretch in the fourth quarter just to extend this lead back out.
Second free throw attempt is good. You might have hit something earlier when you said, the fatigue. It took so much energy for them to climb back. But with 3 minutes, that's an eternity, though, right now in basketball.
Yes, it is. You can turn on a dime, just get something good going for you.
And that's one of the things, like senior high ball now having the shot clock. With junior high, they could still kind of milk the clock a little bit and run it down. And a 12-point lead can be difficult to come back in like a junior high game. But now senior high with the shot clock, you got to keep that offense moving.
Yeah, you're not going to have that luxury just to stand out there and hold that like you used to. Many a ball games were won in small Arkansas school that way.
They go down to Collins. Collins, she is fouled on the play.
That'll be the 5th foul on Jaden Wood. She'll be done for the night.
So Wood fouls out, and Collins going to go to the line.
Raylan Wegner checks in for her.
Looks like they say it was in the act of shooting, so it's going to be 2 shots here for Collins. And Collins hits the first one. Now 13-point lead with 3:02 to go. Second free throw is short, but Cotter gets the rebound and draws the foul.
That's the 4th on Schroeder.
And this is going to be Rowe now going to the line for 2 shots. Nice stroke there by Rowe. Extends it now to a 14-point lead.
Rebound to Rearick. Throws it into traffic.
Foster, the lefty, takes it in, rolls around, almost goes in.
And that will be the 5th on Rearick. She's done for the night as well. Second in the game for Bobcats will be Grayson Robbins, number 25.
Of course, we got Joey the Deal Maker here on camera doing a great job as he always does. And got to give credit to Joey. He didn't give me a choice. He just said, we're doing this game. This is a good one. The crowd's into it. Wake up, David. Drink some Mountain Dew.
Nap time's over.
Nap time's over. Time to go to work.
Bobcats with the rebound. Schroeder gets it up to Shelton. She puts it to Wolf. Goes inside. Shot up. No good.
Collins gets it ahead. 2-on-1. Nice dish over to Foster.
Maybe Bobcats fought hard to get it to single digits, but I think they just ran out of steam here at the end.
Yeah, barring a Reggie Miller, 9 points in 8 seconds. Looks like Cotter's going to take the victory now as we go down to 2 minutes right now, up 16.
Lady Warriors made a lot of shots in the fourth quarter to extend this lead back out. Took advantage at the free throw line.
Foster for 3.
Rebound, fought for. Wolf with it for the Bobcats. Trying to go the other way. Ball skips out of bounds. Stays with the Bobcats. Wolf looking to get it in. Throws into Robbins. Robbins free throw line jump shot. No good.
Well, Coach, we had a lot of people online ask us, they said, why are the senior boys not playing tonight? And from my understanding, it's because, they've already had their maximum amount of games I think you can schedule is what I heard. But, do you have any info on why the senior boys aren't playing tonight?
I'm really honestly not sure. I would say that if that's what you were told, I'd say something along those lines. Maybe it was just maybe there's some kind of conflict with they thought maybe with that Lead Hill tournament or something at junior high. I'm not sure. But it's very rare you have an all girls or an all boys night when it's Cotter Flippin.
Yeah, this is. I kept looking at the schedule. I was like, am I looking at that right? Is it really just junior girls and senior girls? But I mean, it's going to be a great matchup, and this senior matchup should be quite a battle between these two squads. Of course, Flippin this year, playing now in the 3A conference after, for years being in the 2A. Cotter and Yellville, of course, still stayed in the 2A conference. And 3A conference with Flippin, they picked up quite a bit of competition in the 3A as well.
Yeah, it's pretty tough. I mean, when you got the defending state champion in your conference all of a sudden, it makes things a little bit different. I mean, and Valley Springs also is a Final Four team, so there's no slouches.
Yeah, Bergman had just a great year. Still there by Rowe. Rowe shot up, in and out, loose ball.
Rebound goes to Wolf. Bobcats with possession. It's over to Schroeder. Oh, tries to throw it ahead. Loses the handle.
And look like Coach Jared Wilhide's going to sub in with 51.9 seconds go, 16-point lead. So good performance by his starting squad for the Junior Lady Warriors tonight, especially in the second half.
Wegner with the steal. Go all the way in. Loses the handle at the rim. Goes out of bounds. Lead Warrior basketball.
I think that's one of the most nerve-wracking plays. If you get the steal and you're wide open, you're the only one taking it in. I know when I used to play ball, that used to worry me. It seems like that was the hardest shot to hit.
Well, there's a lot to think about when it's just you in the basket and nobody in between it.
You're like, don't lose the handle, don't miss the shot.
Robbins with it left side. He has it knocked away. Robbins three-point attempt from the corner, up and no good. Rebound goes to Schroeder. Little scrum for it. Lady Warriors finally end up with the basketball.
Now 10 seconds to go. And refs content to let the clock just run out. But in our first coverage, our first game we're doing here tonight on TLSN, little bonus coverage. We had a good one as the Lady Warriors, Junior Lady Warriors, take the victory over the Junior Lady Bobcats. We're going to have about a 10-minute break until our senior matchup, guys. So we're just going to run some sponsor ads and go get your popcorn, go get your soft drink, get ready to relax and watch. We got a good one coming up, don't we, Coach Hargrove?
Absolutely.
We'll be back here shortly right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. All right, we are back for our final game of the night. We did a little bonus coverage, a little junior high matchup. As Coach Hargrove getting ready to do, looks like starting lineups here for Flippin and Cotter. And we were talking off air, anytime Flippin and Cotter plays, it doesn't matter what your record is coming in. It doesn't matter if you got on your team. This is the game that they mark, that they want to play hard against.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be a battle no matter what. It's just like we keep talking about all night, just across the bridge from each other. And it's been a rivalry, a conference one for a long time, and it's a lot of people that look forward to this matchup every year.
And this matchup, or if it's Flippin and Yellville, that's always a very interesting one for me to watch, especially listening to the fans. As it actually looks like they're not going to do starting lineups, so it looks like they're going straight in.
Just going to tip it up and go.
And you got Alexander and Zick to jump, and I better get the scoreboard caught up. I still got last game's score up here, so I'll work on that and let you cover it.
Okay, Bobcats control a tip. Linegar with it. She drives in, goes out to the corner. Over to Greenhall, back to Linegar. Brackley top of the key, drives in left side, puts it to Hodges. Hodges back out to Linegar up top. Brackley controls it. Greenhall inside to Alexander. I think she thought somebody was supposed to be in the corner, but they weren't.
Of course, you mentioned Rackley. I think she won homecoming queen, so congratulations, number 11, Deborah Rackley.
Yes, she was. Her and her sister both. Hope Rackley was the homecoming queen.
Oh, I didn't realize that Hope won it as well.
Yeah.
So the Rackley sisters continuing the tradition over there. So
cleaning house. Hodges the inbounder for the Bobcat. She throws it up top to Rackley. Back over to Hodges on the far wing. Tries to get the Linegar, tipped out of bounds.
now I got a lot of grief on number 4. I kept saying Linegar during the season. I had so many people that messaged me last year and like Linegar. So am I getting it right?
Yeah, Linegar. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Well, if you're not used to seeing somebody every day, it's not hard to be off by just a little bit.
Well, too, when you get the rosters, you can see it. You see names on there, but you don't know, how. Not always. You don't know how it's pronounced. So
no, that's like everywhere we went for volleyball, Julieta, everybody called her Julieta.
Ball's going to stay with Flippin. Of course, Flippin with some size advantage, especially down low with Greenhaw and Hodges. Chastain gets a steal over to the lefty, Zick.
In and out. Rebound goes to the Lady Bobcats. Rackley with it. Drive down the middle, out to Hodges. Left side to Greenhaw, inside to Alexander. Whistle and foul on the floor.
It's going to be on number 44, Benedict.
Rackley with it, top of the key, over to Hodges. Finds Linegar, inside to Greenhall, back out. Alexander with it, forces it out. Rackley three-point attempt, shot no good. Offensive rebound fought for, grabbed by Linegar.
Well, Rackley, she does such a good job just moving without the ball. And she's a little scrap iron.
Oh, she is. She's tough. Doesn't matter what sport it is. Volleyball, basketball. She's getting on the floor. She's making things happen.
Looks like they're going to do jump balls, the call, so possession arrow going to go to the Lady Warriors.
We're almost 2 minutes in. 0-0 still.
Yeah, compared to that, we got used to that junior high game where it was an offensive explosion. Zick, the lefty, takes it in and hits the bucket. First score of the game. Cotter up 2-0.
Bobcats come back the other way. Rackley with it, dribble down the wrist. Right side, gets it into Alexander. He goes up and in, gets the bucket plus the foul.
Of course, number 24, Alexander, we got a chance to cover her, and you got to watch her a lot, volleyball. She was probably the hardest hitter out of all the coverage we did in volleyball the last couple of years. I don't think I've seen another player hit it near as hard as Alexander.
No, when she gets on time, she's a force to be reckoned with when it comes to hitting the volleyball for sure. Hodges gets the offensive rebound after the missed free throw. Flips it over to Rackley. Rackley's pass tip, but she gets it back. Goes inside to Alexander. Alexander goes to work again. Gonna be a whistle and a foul. She's gonna go back to the line.
So already that's 3 fouls they picked up on the Lady Warriors. Looks like that's going to be on number 11. It's going to be on Dwyer. That's going to be her first.
One of the two by Alexander.
So Flippin putting a little bit of pressure here as Zick tries to get it over Chastain.
Rackley gets a steal, zips it inside to Alexander. She goes up and in for 2, making it 5-2 Bobcats.
And now Flippin putting on a lot of defensive pressure. Looks like they're going to call down number 11 Rackley. That's going to be her first.
First team foul against Lady Bobcats. Continue to apply that full court press.
As Jones and Benedict bringing it down along with Zick for Cotter. The Lady Warriors really haven't run an offensive set yet. Nice pass to Dwyer. A good look down low. She draws the foul.
The first on number 22, Samantha Greenhall for Lady Bobcats.
Now Dwyer going to go to the line. Of course, non-conference matchup, as we mentioned earlier, which feels a little foreign after the last couple years.
Very, very foreign. Talk about it all the time with, you play everybody twice. You lose 4 conference games within about a 10-mile radius there between Yeovil, Flippin, and Cotter.
It's like they're going to get a lane violation there, so ball back to Flippin. If we had time of possession, I'd say Flippin's probably had the ball 2 minutes and 45 seconds of the 3 minutes we've played so far.
So you're right. Alexander's shot no good.
It's like Jones loses the handle. We're going to go back to the Lady Bobcats.
Hodges will be the trigger. Puts it up top to Rackley. Rackley lobs it inside to Alexander. Shots up, no good, but a foul.
Oh, that was a great look from Rackley inside to Alexander going the back door. Coach, next year, you're going to be coming back coaching volleyball again next year?
Yes, sir, yeah.
So I know earlier you were telling me, I think, you have like a couple clinics and some other things going on too, don't you?
Yeah, we this week, today and Wednesday and Thursday, we're having a youth camp for grades 3 through 8. It's already started, but we offer it to the community, and if anybody listening wants to come out, bring your kid. It's 4:30 to 6 the next 2 days. We'd love to have anybody. Just trying to get the young ones interested in volleyball and teach them a little bit early and have a lot of fun.
We'll definitely have to check that out. As Cotter bringing it down, running only 2 points in the first 3 minutes, trying to get it Jones.
Alexander sitting there, passing lane, gets the steal. She gets it to Rackley. It's across the timeline, errant pass. It's a great play by Alexander to keep it alive. And Hodges up and in for 2.
Hodges slicing the D. Nice play there as we got timeout on the floor. 4:43 to go in the first quarter. Right now it's all Flippin. They're up 8-2 right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. And we'll take a second. Let's thank a couple of our sponsors because we couldn't do this without them. Such as WRM, White River Materials. Hey, if you got a project that you're working on, Give White River Materials a call. Also, Twisted Sisters Salon and Boutique. Call for appointments. Give Jennifer Obert a call today. She'll make you style and profile like the Nature Boy Ric Flair with Twisted Sisters Salon and Boutique. Also, Laura's Mexican Kitchen in Yellville. Great place to stop to get some Mexican food. And I actually love their steak ranchero omelet. It's pretty epic over at Laura's Mexican.
Sounds pretty good.
Yeah, and Old South Burgers and Barbecue, Food Trailer and Catering. I got a chance to do their pulled pork a couple weeks ago, too, for a bank event. And, man, it was good. I mean, now I'm getting hungry. I wasn't hungry earlier.
Old South's usually a Friday special. They're up there by the hospital on Fridays.
Yeah, they do a great job.
They do.
Speaking of great job, the Flippin' Lady Bobcat defense right now just shutting down the Lady Warriors here in the opening quarter.
Alexander's been all over the place. Rackley fires up a shot, no good.
Alexander kind of playing like someone stole something from her.
She is.
Chastain shot high off the backboard. Hits her own rebound.
It's going to be a foul against Alexander. That'll be her first, third team foul.
I think Alexander, she's got a little Ivan Drago from Rocky IV in her. I could see her just standing there going, I must break you. I used to think that in volleyball, you'd see her hit it, and it's like...
Sometimes I feel like she'd try to hit it through people.
Yeah, I was like, I think I called her death from above once, and they're like, yeah, you can't really call her that. I was like, seriously, that's what it is, man. She hits that ball so hard.
Inside to her, gets her own rebound, up and back in. Making it 10-2 in favor of the Lady Bobcats. We're halfway through the first. Yeah, she's got a very high motor, always going, kind of like Zick does too. She's always going up and down.
Yeah, Zick, the speedster, she can fly.
Yes, she can.
Right now, Lady Warriors just trying to get a shot off. They try to get it to Jones in the corner, but just suffocating defense from the Lady Bobcats. So we're down to 3:38 left here in the first quarter. I think we got another timeout on the floor. Coach Jared Wilhite wants to talk about it with his Lady Warriors. As it's Flippin' 10, Cotter 2 right here on TLSN. Again, let's thank a few more of our sponsors, such as Mortgage Right. Hey, rates are starting to go up, but you can still get a good deal with Mortgage Right. Give them a call today. Lock your mortgage rate in right now. Also, you can do consolidation of loans. Check with Mortgage Right. Also, the pharmacy at Flippin' Station. They've done a tremendous job over there at that old Sodi's building, getting that place all fixed up.
Yeah, it's starting to look really nice over there. I think that's going to be a great addition.
Yeah, and they deliver. And also, Ooh La La Boutique and Gifts. I'll tell you what, if you don't want to get in trouble with your wife, girlfriend, whatever, go to Ooh La La, go see Michael Mitchell. She'll make sure you get the right gift, especially for Christmas.
I better write that down then.
And Shark Creek Graphics, T-shirts, stickers, hats, banners, hoodies, and license plates. And see, like Joey and I, we got our TLSN swag on. You know, now that you're in the booth with us, you know, we might have to get some official swag for you to join us up here. You notice tonight, you normally, like when we do Flippin', we wear red, blue at Cotter. We have black on tonight, so we're neutral.
We're neutral tonight.
Yeah, we're neutral.
Hey, gotta be that way sometimes.
So what happens when half your sponsors are in Cotter?
Hodges with the bucket.
Hodges just got great position there.
Well, as you mentioned earlier, her length is can be a disadvantage for people.
And when they get to the 3A conference play, I mean, they're going to need that height with some of those teams, like you mentioned earlier.
Absolutely, well, and she plays a lot of basketball. She's got guard top skills, so that's going to help a lot, especially when they're going up against the Bergman.
As I think that's the first time the shot clock actually almost got under 10 seconds. We talked about it during the junior high game, though. Really, from the games we've done so far this year, I think the games we've done, I think we've had maybe one shot clock violation.
Yeah, I've only seen a handful at best. I think teams have adapted really well in the early going. Rackley with Alex to Hodges. She misses an easy layup. We're going to have a whistle and I think a foul against Hodges. Nope, against Alexander. That'll be her second. 15th foul against Flippin. Merkel checks into the game for the Bobcats.
As Benedict going to inbound it, as again, pressure defense by Flippin has made it really tough. And now 2 fouls on Alexander. And is Merkel left-handed or right-handed? Because when we watch her play volleyball, or can she just play with both?
She could just kind of play with both, like especially in volleyball. She'll jump up and hit one left-handed, and people won't see it coming. And she's kind of uses both a little bit.
I've seen her do that switch, especially in volleyball, where it looks like she's going up with the left, and then she will just tap it with the right.
She always tries to let me get her switch hit in softball, and I tell her she hit this so well from the right side, she better just stay there.
As Zick takes it in, but good defensive play there by the Lady Bobcats. And now 12-2 in a tough offensive quarter for the Cotter Warriors. The Lady Warriors here in the first is trying to get something going on offense. All they've gotten so far is a layup from Zick.
Flippin has been nothing but just smothered on defense early going.
Nice little give and go there to Chastain. She's fouled, and now she's going to go to the line. It's going to be the 6th foul on Flippin right now. 7th foul on Flippin's.
Second on Lineker.
And that's going to be number 2 on her, with Chastain going the line and misses the first free throw.
That'll bring in Benedict in for the Lady Bobcats.
Second free throw, no good. Flippin comes away with it.
Hodges has it left side. Skips up directly, top of the key, back to Hodges. She drives the baseline. Baseline jump shot up and in.
Nice hesitation move there by Hodges.
Lady Bobcats still just applying that full court pressure.
Cotter gets it over. Now under 2 minutes to go, down 12. Rackley.
Steal by Rackley.
I'll tell you, Rackley, just great defensive play there, reading that. And this Coach Grant Greenhaw, he's got to be happy with this Lady Bobcat defense.
Yeah, that's a great start. Anytime you look up and it's almost 7 minutes gone in a quarter and you've allowed 2 points, you got to feel happy about that.
And honestly, Cotter's really only got a handful of shots at the basket, too, in this entire first quarter.
Yes, they have.
Now going to the line, this is number 2, the senior Benedict. One-on-one attempt here.
Rebound goes to Hodges. Rackley back to Hodges. Hodges going to fire up a 3. That's no good. Rebound tip. Ends up in the hands of Lady Warriors.
Now Lady Warriors, 1 minute and 10 seconds to go. Give and go to Zick, the speedster with the layup. Rolls around, goes down. Cotter needed that.
Rackley to Benedict.
Pulls it down to 16-4, under a minute.
Greenhaw fires a 3 from the corner and knocks that down.
Just a nice stroke there by Greenhaw.
Tipped by the Bobcats, ends up in the hands of Benedict. She goes, jump shot, no good. Oh. It's going to be a second on Hodges, going to put Lady Warriors back on the free throw line. Should still be 1-1.
Greenhaw, spotting it up from the corner, the couple games we've done of Flippin this year from outside, she's really improved over this last year, especially from 3-point line.
Yeah, she's come out of the gates just firing, shooting it really well.
And first free throw by Graham is good. Pulls it now back to a 14-point game, 35.8 seconds to go.
Rebound goes to Greenhall. Gets it up to Rackley. Under 30 to go. Greenhall catches it on the wing. Back to Rackley. Puts it over to Benedict. Benedict tries to get it across to Greenhall. Not enough mustard on that one.
Well, Dwyer comes away with it. Now Zick's going to walk it up, the lefty for Cotter. 15 seconds ago, shot clock's turned off. Cotter would love to be able to finish this quarter with a bucket as they're trying to climb back in. 5 seconds to go, three. Going to need to hurry to get a shot off. Dwyer shot up, and she is fouled on the floor at the buzzer. So Dwyer going to get 2 shots. That was actually the 10th foul. So that's number 2 on Greenhaw. As Dwyer misses the first free throw. Cotter really struggling from the free throw line here in this first quarter. And she hits that one. But, man, first quarter, it was all Flippin. Lady Bobcats at the end of 1. It's Flippin 19, Cotter 6 right here on TLSN. We'll be back in a minute. All right, now back to the second quarter. First quarter, it was all Lady Bobcats, up 19-6. Just defensively, just a smothering defense, especially probably the first 6 minutes. I mean, we only saw a handful of shots.
They had the ball open the corner. Greenhall's calls the 3, no good. Offensive rebound goes to Wolf. She puts it up and in for 2.
Again, the Lady Bobcat defense. Right now, Cotter's struggling just to get it over the half court. They get it to the speedster, Zick. She explodes. Loses the handle, gets it over to Chastain.
You get it in the hands of Zick, and she can get somewhere in a hurry.
Yeah, I know her and Gibson, probably the 2 fastest out of all the players last year that we covered. I think Gibson by far probably has that one, but as they go down low to Benedict, and looks like they're going to get her with the offensive foul. I think that's going to be, I believe, number 3 on Benedict. So she just checked back in. Now she got her 3rd, so back to the bench. Dwyer now checks in for her.
Benedict down low to Wolf. Pass tipped and stolen away.
I'm just amazed, how does Zick keep her glasses on?
I don't know.
I mean, because she draws a lot of contact with those glasses, and she doesn't have like the little band that goes around.
No, she doesn't.
But her and Merkel always, you know.
They're the same way. I don't know how they keep them on their face. If it was me, I'd be like Horace Grant and have me the old school with the band.
See, now we just really dated ourselves. We say Horace Grant, and people are watching, they're like, who's that? Who's that? I run into that all the time at work. I'll be like, I'll mention a song or something, and now I'm like, you wasn't even born when that song was played.
Merkel down the lane, goes up, shot no good.
Jones gets it ahead to Chastain. Chastain looking to take it coast to coast. Rattles around, doesn't go in. Now here comes Rackley. It's a foot race back and forth.
Merkel top of the key. Swings it over to Rackley. Rackley finds Greenhaw in the corner. Skip to Merkel. Other corner, Benedict. Three is nothing but net.
Oh, beautiful stroke there by Benedict. Great ball movement there by the Lady Bobcats. Now largest lead of the game, up 18. Cotter throws that one out of bounds. So, I mean, Cotter's not going to be able to get all the way back in this in the first half, but, you know, really just seeing if they can at least get it back into single digits is probably what they're shooting for. But right now the Lady Bobcats, they're keeping the foot on the pedal.
They are. They're moving it well on offense. Lady Warriors taking advantage of those 10 fouls to creep back in with some free throws.
Looks like that's going to be on Zick. That's going to be her first. Team 7th.
First free throw open good by Wolf. Wolf gets the pair.
Right now, 20-point lead. Again, pressure, as I think they're going to get Merkel. So Merkel trying to go for the steal.
It's a little too aggressive. Got on the back.
Right now in the penalty. So, I mean, you mentioned it earlier. Free throws. You know, Cotter right now with the get a chance to shoot 2 free throws on every foul. That can bring them back in if they can hit these free throws.
Well, anytime you can score with the clock stopped, it's a chance to catch your breath and cut into that lead a little bit.
As I think everyone on the floor forgot it was 2 shots. Now I know you've been working scoreboard in several of these games. You know, have you worked the 35-second shot clock yet, or?
I haven't, but I mean I've done it before. I've done it at the college level a little bit. It's not too bad to keep up with. It just when you change possession a lot, it's just when it's back and forth like this, and you're just hitting that button, you're just hoping it catches up with itself.
Well, we got a timeout on the floor as Flippin still in firm control with 5:20 left here in the second quarter. It's 26-6. Here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Of course, want to thank everyone for tuning in and joining us here on the TLSN. If you haven't done it yet, make sure that you subscribe to our Facebook page. Of course, here at the Twin Lakes Sports Network, we cover many sports from the world of professional wrestling to basically, I think, everything, Joey. We cover high school volleyball, high school football, high school basketball. Pretty much anything that's going on, so we'd love to have you, if you haven't done it yet, follow our Facebook page, and you get noticed whenever we go live. And right now we are streaming on YouTube, so what we do is we put the link to the YouTube game out there, and from what the fans are saying online, they say the quality of the YouTube video, that's what the fans said they wanted, so that's what we're trying. And so far so good. We haven't had the fights with it like Facebook this year.
Marco spins inside and gets a 2 for the Lady Bobcats.
There's a beautiful finger roll there by Merkel on the spin move.
Even up this big lead here. Lady Bobcats still just applying that pressure on defense, just being relentless. Wolf gonna fire a 3. That's no good. Greenhaw offensive rebound. Gets her own rebound. No good. Lady Warriors finally come away with it.
Well, the Lady Bobcats, I mean, you look at their faces right now, they're red. They're playing so hard, just pounding the paint. Great defensive play there by Greenhaw with the block. And the jump ball. Possession's going to stay with Cotter.
That's where that length comes in handy.
Yeah, Greenhaw and Hodges, the Twin Towers, they're really causing some havoc down low, just dominating the boards. It's like foul going to be...
It's Rackley.
On Rackley, yeah, it's going to be, what, her second.
Lady Bobcats got about 4 players with 2 fouls here in the first half.
But, I mean, Cotter struggling from the line, really needing these free throws. And they hit that one. Second free throw attempt is good, so she hits both of them.
Rackley gets ahead to Lineker real fast to Wolf and down to Hodges down low before the Cotter defense can even catch up.
And now Flippin offensively and defensively, they're just pushing the ball hard and playing hard defense. Just a good performance so far by the Lady Bobcats. Are now up 22 with 4:11 halfway through the second quarter.
Marco with it left side. Into Hodges on the free throw line. Her pass is tipped or stolen away.
Graham over to Jones. Jones misses the shot, and here comes the Lady Bobcats.
Rackley trying to push it. Drives inside. Dumps it off to Hodges. Out to Wolf in the corner. She drives inside. Nice handoff to Hodges. They're whistling a foul.
Flippin getting really good penetration inside, and that's just opening up those passes to the bigs, especially Hodges and Greenhaw. And that's going to be number 3 on Dwyer. As Zick comes back in for the Lady Warriors.
Alexander checks back in for Lady Bobcats. Hodges knocks down the free throw. Lady Bobcats in 31-8. Still applying that full court pressure here with about 3:40 to go first half.
Chastain and Jones and Graham on the outside for the Lady Warriors. That one is telegraphed Western Union.
Rackley gets up ahead to Lineker for the bucket to extend the lead.
As Jones breaks the press. Looks like it's going to stay with Cotter. So, of course, after this, we mentioned, we got over at Flippin the Arvest tournament, going to have about 20 teams coming over there. Some great teams from all throughout North Central Arkansas, some of the best of the best. Yep. And it should be a full week of basketball over there.
Yeah, it's always a busy week. That's a great week for us. We get to see so many different teams in there. And the girls saw we got a couple state champions in their classes coming to play, so that's always fun.
And now I'm extended. It's 35-8. Zick ahead to Dwyer. Dwyer is fouled. Like, yeah, you mentioned in the girls bracket, you have Norfolk defending state champs, and what a run they made last year all the way to the championship game. Of course, the tragedy they had to overcome, but end up winning the state championship, and then, just a fantastic run there. And then also, I believe, Bergman, too. So.
Yeah. Bergen didn't lose the game last year, 43-0, I believe. That's correct. And like I said, that was a great run for Norfolk. I don't think they lost a player off that team, if I'm not mistaken. Very young.
Yeah, we're looking forward to covering them. Of course, they'll have games in your new gym and also, the old gym. Those games in the old gym are a lot of fun. I wish those are ones we can stream because I think the crowds in the old gym, that's a lot of fun.
It's a great atmosphere. I wish we played I would love to play all my volleyball games in there.
A great defensive play there by the Lady Bobcats, forcing the turnover. But yeah, it kind of has that old school feel to it. It kind of reminds me of Hoosiers.
Yeah. It's a gym similar to that, and just like you said, the crowd noise. Everybody's just right on top of you. Wolf's going to fire a three from the corner. That's long. Going to have a tie ball. I think Bobcats keep possession.
No jump ball. It's going to go to Flippin. They'll keep possession.
Wolf, the inbounder. Puts it up top to Rackley. Over to Wolf. Trying to find Leonard in the corner, but it's picked off.
As Jones hits the little runner, that pulls Cotter back within 24 as we go under 2 minutes here in the second quarter.
Hodges, free throw line. Out to Rackley. Back to Hodges. 12-foot jump shot up and in.
Again, just good ball movement by the Lady Bobcats. Nice pass to Dwyer, but good defensive play there by Greenhaw. As it's out of bounds off of her, but she gets the block. Gonna stay with Jones. Rackley with the steal.
Speeds off the other way, looking for Hodges down low, gets her. Shots up and no good. Fought for.
Zick showing a little frustration there, but she took about 4 steps. But I don't know if she was frustrated at the call or just frustrated not getting some help on it. Oh, nice block there by Benedict. As they're going to get Zick out of bounds. Cotter seem like they've had quite a few 2-on-1 fast breaks, but just not finishing the shots and really struggling from the field here in this first half.
Yeah, just unable to finish a little bit. Hey, Bobcats have played pretty good defense, but like you said, they've had some opportunities. Leonard down low to Hodges. She spins. Shot's no good. Rebound fought for. Ends up in the hands of Wolf. Tipped out of bounds.
Flippin getting a lot of extra opportunities by pounding the board, especially with Benedict out for Cotter with 3 fouls. They've really, Hodges and Greenhaw, I guess you could say Hodges and Greenhaw, they're the Windex women tonight. They've been cleaning the glass all night.
Yes,
so.
They have.
1:03 to go, now under a minute. Flipping up 26.
Leonard is going to fire a three from the far corner. That's no good. Well, it seems like Zick is in on every play, whether it's defense or offense for the Lady Warriors.
Yeah, Zick, I mean, you wouldn't think they're down 26. She is hustling and playing hard. But just Flippin just on a roll offensively, defensively, forcing a lot of turnovers. But, yeah, Morgan Zick, number 4, she always plays hard no matter what the score is.
Yes, she does.
Zick hits the first one. Second free throw attempt coming. And she sinks both of them.
So under a minute. Bobcats with the basketball. Benedict with it. Hands it off to Rackley. Rackley looking inside. Goes to the corner to Benedict. She fires up a three. No good. Rebound spot for. We got another jump ball.
A lot of jump balls tonight with these two squads. Of course, you know, when it's Flippin Cotter, it's usually pretty physical. So I think that's probably one reason why. But it seems like almost kind of feel like I'm watching a 5th and 6th grade game with the amount of jump balls that we're seeing.
There's been a lot. I think it's just a lot of kids playing hard going after the basketballs. You wouldn't think the score is what it is.
And of course, Flippin right now in firm control. So, you know, the second half, you know, Cotter's probably going to have to come out and be, you know, it's one of those things where, hey, you're going to have to play like it's 0-0. Let's just try to win the third. Let's try to win the fourth. As looks like they end up, the foul's going to be on number 5, Chastain. That's her second.
Wolf at the line for the Lady Bobcats. Yeah, you can't get them all back at once. You just got to, like you said, Coach Wilhouse will probably have that message in there. Go try to win the third quarter and see what happens.
And Coach Greenhaw is going to say, just keep doing what you're doing.
That's right.
25-point lead. Now here's Benedict. Again, Benedict just Merkel all over her. They get it to Zick. Back to Benedict, out to Jones. She goes back door to Zick. Nice pass underneath. Zick almost hits the shot.
Be fouled by Merkel. That'll be her second, I believe. Third. That's Merkel's third.
She threaded the needle on that pass. Nice pass down low, and now number 4, Morgan Zick, going to go back to the line again. Hits the first one. Now 11.5 seconds left here in the first half. Hits the second one.
Merkel and the rack. They were under 10 to go in the half. Like they're content to take the last shot. Greenhaw, corner three, no good.
Well, it's been a big first half for Flippin as we go to the half. We'll be back in about 8 minutes here on the TLSN. Right now it's Flippin 38, Cotter 15 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. We'll be right back. All right, here we go back to the second half. This is David McBee, and I got head coach Ryan Hargrove joining us from Flippin, doing a tremendous job as first half, all Flippin up 38-15, and they forced a turnover here on the first possession.
Back over Alexander. Linegar lobs it inside to Alexander. It'll be 3 in the lane, I guess.
Well, if you're going to lob it to anyone, Alexander be the good one. You know, she's got some jumps on her, especially you got to see that during volleyball season.
Yeah, you get up and could spike it above the net, you could probably jump up and catch the lob pretty easy.
Chastain takes it in. She is blocked. Great play by Greenhaw.
Greenhaw has played really good on the defensive end tonight for the Lady Bobcats. Hodges goes up and in 2 to make it 40 for the Lady Bobcats.
Now just offensively, the Lady Bobcats, and defensively, another good block there by Greenhaw.
Start calling her Dennis Rodman.
Yeah, the Worm shoots it from 3.
Knocks it down.
Yeah. Well, you know, Rodman, every once in a while, he'd have that 3-point shot that I think he could shoot it if he was willing to concentrate hard enough, but Lady Bobcats back-to-back scores now extended. It's 43-15 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Looks like a few of our sponsors again, because we couldn't do this without them, such as Lakeside Pharmacy. Free delivery over in Bull Shoals, 445-7188. Move your prescription over to them today. Also, Allen's Grocery, the place to meet in Summit, Arkansas. And, you know, Allen's Grocery, you know, we talk about their meat all the time. That's where the Bobcat Burger over in Flippin comes from. I think that's Allen's Grocery meat there.
Yeah, we get all of our meat from over there. A lot of our stuff comes from Allen's. They do a great job of making sure we're stocked with that stuff. And like we're talking about earlier, I think they said they sold over 150 hamburgers at homecoming the other night.
Tell you what, no, Jimmy Lane, you know, we've been giving him some shout-outs. So they get over to Benedict in the corner. Shot is long. Benedict gets the rebound, tries to go back under to Zick. And then knock it out of bounds. Going to stay with Cotter.
Last touch by Linegar.
So Jones going to inbound it. Gets it out to Chastain. Chastain drives, takes it in. Looks like it's going to be a foul on the floor. It's going to be on number 11. That's going to be on Rackley.
Or third, maybe? It is.
And Chastain's going to go to the line.